Blended learning as one of the 12 principles, but when you read what was in the original report in 2015, it talked about blended learning being making learning authentic at the same time as taking learning into abstract concepts, trying to blend together traditional, as you might call it, approaches compared with approaches that are much more imaginative and much more focused on being where the child is. It talked about the blend of schoolwork that was in school and schoolwork that was, say, with employers or businesses. It talked about blends in every respect. Now, in the pandemic, we started to talk about blended as schooling at school and schooling at home. And okay, that's a blend, but it's a bit of a minor blend, isn't it? And it needs, you know, it's a bit lumpy to me. What you want is a blend that's rich and getting somewhere. And I think there's a whole thing about thinking about the blend in a much more elaborate way than we are doing. I think if we think that blended simply means, at worst, tedious worksheets on screen, either in school or out, I think that's a pretty low-level blend. And equally, I think the formulaic lesson with its learning objective every hour has a lot of limitations, whether you're doing it at home on a screen or in school in reality. So let's get blending properly and bring it alive and you know, create the sort of blend that children want. So sometimes it's smooth and learning slips down easily because it's been, you know, if you like, made into something that's appetizing and gentle. And other times you've got to chew on it because the blend is such that we need you to really get your teeth into this thing to understand it. And if you don't chew on it, you won't get it. So in education, we lurch for the simplicity too often, when actually what we should be doing is really exploring some of the opportunities and possibilities and taking them further.